Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Virgo. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. All right, so your person, the Ten of Pentacles, okay, someone really high value here, but also somebody who really values stability and family, commitment. They're also showing up as the Sun, so Leo energy, beautiful. They're viewing you as the Six of Cups, sweet, sweet energy. And the relationship, I mean, holy shit, Virgo, Hierophant card. This is something that will lead to marriage or a higher level of commitment. There's intense compatibility here. And we see the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you have another earth sign or somebody with strong earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who looks good. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, she may be an entrepreneur, but she has her life in order. She takes good care of her house, her home, her finances. She's very grounded, very loving and generous as well. And this is just somebody super high value, Virgo. Okay, they could be a Leo. They could be a Leo Virgo cusp. All right, and we see Two of Wands. This person has been either, they may be crushing on you or longing for you, Virgo, so they certainly could already be around you. But I kind of get this dreamy energy with the Two of Wands, like you're exactly what they've been dreaming of. And we see the Six of Wands in reverse. Now this person, you might not know this, you know, the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands is the Eight of Wands. They've got a lot of focused intention on you, Virgo, but it might not feel like it. You know, you might feel like this person doesn't really give me the time of day. But I just think they're maybe a little bit shy, or they don't want to come off as like needy or obsessed. They're definitely crushing on you. How are my Virgos going to feel? Like really happy here with the Three of Cups. Most likely this is somebody who's already around you, Virgo, or that's at least how it starts off. But yeah, this is gonna make you very happy. I think you're gonna feel free and happy and secure with this person. Somebody who just gets you, Virgo. All right, what else do we need to know about them? Okay, this person may be a single parent. They're coming through as the mother archetype, so they may have one or more children from a previous connection, or they may really want to have children, but I'm going to really lean into this nurturing energy. All right, and we see they could be a Scorpio, or they may have strong Scorpio placements. They're fiercely protective and loyal. They stand strong in their convictions and can sting if needed to defend their position. They definitely have strong water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Virgo, this could start off as a friendship. I keep getting a lot of hits already in this reading that this may be somebody here who's already around you. The Sun card tells me this is a happy person. They've got a bright, sunny disposition. This is someone who is passionate, they're playful, they're strong, they're resilient. Children are important to them, either having children or if they already have children. But it may also be not children as we know it, right? But it's like they look for growth. They want growth. They want to create like a family with you, whatever that might look like. We see that they can't forget you. So it's, you know, it's going to be instant. They could be blonde, okay? But this is a really specific message that's going to be confirmation for some of you, but it's not going to resonate with all of my Virgos out there. And they could be a writer. So this could be somebody who's published already. It could be somebody who works with journaling, or maybe writing as part of their career. There may be other involvements here when you first meet them, Virgo. Okay, that could be on your end or on theirs, but I mean, nobody stands a chance here. Like nobody else stands a chance once they meet you. All right, so let's see what else my Virgos need to know about this person. This person could be somebody who's married and divorced. It could also be someone here who's never been married before and they kind of just think they never will get married. All right, we see gift energy in reverse. This is somebody who's very hardworking. This is somebody who has a lot to offer, Virgo, but nothing has ever really been handed to them. All right, and we see high honor. Now, I don't think this person is somebody who's dishonorable, but I do feel like this is someone who, maybe they don't feel like they're much, right? Like they don't feel like they're, not that they are, like, it's like this person has a lot to offer, but they might feel like they're like an average Joe, or, they're just, I'm just a normal gal, right? But I mean, they're not. I think that's their humility speaking. All right, so I think you're gonna like that. What else do we need to know about this person? What else do my Virgos need to know about this person? All right, they may be wearing red or love to wear the color red. They may speak multiple languages. They may have blue eyes or light colored eyes. And they may come from overseas. Now, that could be their grandparents or their parents come from a different country, speak a different language, or maybe they do. All right, and Spirit's saying that your paths will cross after you make some sort of final decision. So maybe you're making a decision to move or to change jobs or something. Or you're making a decision between this person and someone else. We did see that there's potentially other involvements here, Virgo. Now, this person sees you as the Six of Cups. They see you as sweet. They see you as soulmate energy. They're crushing on you. But they love that you've got this like childlike innocence about you. Okay, and that might not be something that everyone sees right away. But I mean, this person spends a lot of time paying attention to you, analyzing you. All right, we see the Five of Pentacles. So this person may meet you at a time when you are feeling lonely or disappointed, or maybe you've just moved somewhere new and you don't have a lot of friends and things like that. And the Queen of Pentacles. Some of my Virgos, you might be experiencing some financial difficulties or some health difficulties here when you meet this person. Of course, like this is somebody who's very loving, giving, very generous. So I'm not saying that they're necessarily going to come in and like pay your rent or something like that, but that they might meet you at a time where you're not feeling your particular best. But I do feel like this sort of changes everything. Yeah, and we see the Ten of Wands. So you're making some sort of final decision when this person comes in to release responsibilities, release something heavy. But you might be kind of in this energy of like, oh, I'm starting over, or I need to rebuild myself, or I need to get my health back on track, or, I'm working on paying off some debt here, right? Story of our lives. All right, let's see what we need to know here. What else do they really notice about my Virgos or really like about my Virgos? All right, they see you as super independent, which is, to me, is like really Virgo energy. Independence based on learning to go it alone and conquering your fear of surviving, okay? And we see healer energy. A passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, an ability to transform pain into healing. So this person feels super, feels, not passive is not the word. They feel very, you've got a healing energy for them. They feel calm around you. They feel good when they're around you. Some of you might work in the healing arts, or you do massage or acupuncture or Reiki. But they also see you as somebody who's quite self-empowered, Virgo. So a passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So again, you might be meeting this person as you're like, starting a new health and wellness routine, or you're just getting into the gym or back into the gym, or, you're turning your unhealthy habits around, or you're learning something, you're going back to school, or, you're taking a course in healing, or taking a course in up leveling. So they love that. And what I particularly love about this card is that we have two people starting from different places, but they want to get to the same, their end game is the same. And so, I feel like they feel like even though you might be different from one another, you both want the same things. And the Hierophant here absolutely affirms that. So the Hierophant card tells me that a lot of you will end up in a higher level of commitment with this person. I feel like friends and family are going to like this person for you, and vice versa. Like you'll be very easily absorbed into each other's social groups and social networks and families and things like that. And there's commitment. I mean, there's commitment, and there's also luxury here, right? Like I feel like you two are going to have quite a luxurious relationship. And that doesn't necessarily mean like $1 million yachts and vacations and things like that. But luxury can be like stability, passion, good food, quality time together, a comfortable home. And yeah, so isn't this interesting? A shared challenge. This connection forms through navigating a challenge together. Alignment strengthens through cooperation. And I feel like that is such a huge echo here of what I was picking up on with that hero archetype. And this connection remains anchored in honesty. Yeah, and I feel like brutal honesty. I feel like you're going to feel like you can be open and honest with this person. And we see releasing control. So this connection challenges the need to manage outcomes. Trust becomes part of the lesson. Beautiful. All right. I'm loving this. And we also see healing through honesty. So a very healing connection, a very honest connection. This connection brings truth where avoidance once lived, and healing begins with openness. I mean, there's no way you're not going to be able to just open up to each other. And I think that's the real beauty of this connection. You can be yourself. You know, this is somebody who accepts your light and your shadow, and vice versa. I love that. And it's not like anybody trying to fix anybody. It's like, this is who I am. This is how I feel. This is what I've been through, you know, and it's not take it or leave it, but you both are like open to exploring, you know, the light and the dark together. So I love that. All right. So we're seeing fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So Spirit's saying, go for it. This is going to be new. Doesn't feel like it's a past person. This person is going to reach out. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. They're going to pursue you. This is your life partner. I see it, Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, I mean, life partner stuff. But what the beauty of this connection is, there's freedom here. There's healthy space and room to breathe. And that comes from trust. That comes from trust. All right, so let's see. Anything else we need to know? All right, within the next 9 months, okay? And we see in the coming weeks for a lot of my Virgos here. All right, Virgo, this is beautiful. I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.